Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Pistol Pete MARAVICH. This card did come out a couple days ago, but I was out of town at the time, so finally getting around to doing a gameplay with Pistol Pete. And I think he's going to be the best like 6'5" and under point guard in the game probably, but I do wonder how he compares to the best point guards in the game, because we've gotten a lot of great point guards as of late, but I do think Pistol's looking like one of the most fun options at that position in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 11,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I don't know when I'm going to stop messing that up, but we still mess it up a lot as of right now. But I do appreciate everybody who has been supporting, and I would appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Also, huge shout out to my boy Meech for letting me hop on his account to record this video. Really do appreciate that as well. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. See what we can do with Pistol Pete. So he's 6'5" at point guard, which is kind of small, but 98 driving layup, 98 midi, 97 3 ball, 80 driving dunk, 98 ball handle, 80 block, 85 interior, 95 steal and perimeter defense, 96 speed, swivel ball and excel, and a 95 lateral quickness. Badge wise, 16 hops, acrobat, giant slayer, agent 3, amped, catch and shoot, guard up, limitless range, ankle breaker, clamp breaker, dimer, handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, quick first step, unpluckable, and anchor. 37 gold badges. Got badges like fast twitch, limitless takeoff, and posterizer, dead eye, slippery off ball, bailout, break starter, ankle braces, challenger, chase artist, clamps, glove, interceptor, pick dodger, post lockdown, and brick wall. On the card, you can upgrade all of his badges and add any badges to him. Winning badges like rise up, vice grip, and rebound chaser are the ones that I would look to add, but he comes really complete as a base card. No really crucial badges missing on Mr. Pete. Think in terms of like movement and things like that, in terms of creating your own shot, three hunting, all that stuff, Pistol Pete's going to be one of the best cards in the game because he does have great sigs. For one, he's got the tray escape, which is my favorite escape in the game, so I think that's a huge plus just to start with, is that he's got that sig. Overall, just moves really well, obviously, as the MJ dribble style. Ray Allen base on very quick with a nice upper, gives him a really smooth release as well. Don't love the behind the back. I wish they'd stop giving people that Trae Young behind the back, because I think that's what it is. His size of escape is great. His behind the back is not. Let's give some cards better behind the backs, at least like the Steph behind the back or the Lillard behind the back or something like that. But I do think Mr. MARAVICH is still looking like a great card. He does also have quick drops, which is huge. Very, very valuable to have great safe dunks on the card. And the player build is nice at 6'5". Like, he looks big for 6'5". The hair is tall, which helps for sure. And overall, I think you're looking at a top tier card in my team, or at least a top tier fun card in my team. I'm not sure if he's a true top tier point guard, but that's what we're here to find out in this gameplay. Also has Trey Fade, because why not give him one of the best couple fades in the game. I'm not as good as with Trey Fade as I should be. I really haven't used it much this year because it hasn't been a sig in my team that has been given to cards until recently, so I do need to adjust to it a little bit, but to a lot of people it's just as good as normal, and I think that is definitely true. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Pete MARAVICH can do. All right, going up against Lethal Green. So he's got Scotty at the point guard, which is a great matchup, but then the rest of his team is kind of honestly pretty meh. That MJ card is not good. We have not gotten a good MJ in 2K this year. His team's fine outside of MJ. Like, he's got some pretty good budget cards out there, but I do think Scotty Barnes versus Pete MARAVICH is an awesome point guard matchup, because Scotty's a top 5 point guard in the game for sure. Some people would probably have him higher than that, so gives us a good matchup. Obviously, Scotty's an awesome defender. He's got great size at point guard, so again, really nice matchup for this game. But Pistol Pete, first possession, and I just sell the release. Oh my gosh, we get a wide open look with the dude with Hoff Limitless and just decide to completely smoke it, but he's still going to get to the rim and get himself a safe dunk. So we wind up salvaging the possession and still getting ourselves a bucket despite missing a wide open shot. Are you playing? I think this dude might already be out of this game, and we just started. Like, you're not going to even try to score on offense or anything? You're just going to quit already? Or I hope he didn't put his controller down, because that would be more annoying, to be completely honest. But let's get a 3-up with Pete here. I think that one's green. Deep 4-pointer knocks it down. And I don't know if he put down his controller or what, but we're just going to hop into another game, and we're going to keep it going with Pete. All right, second matchup. We're going up with Scotty Barnes, Billy Knight, Bantam, Yao, and KG. That is a nice little god squad that he's got right there. Should be a very solid matchup. Again, we're matched up against Scotty Barnes. Hopefully this time this guy actually plays the game, though, and he's definitely got himself a very good team. So this should be a very solid matchup to see what Pete is made of. See if we can create ourselves some shots immediately. I mess up my dribble move. I am so bad at dribbling sometimes. Like, I don't understand why I mess these up so much. Get inside, Pete. Yes, sir. At 6'5", he's tall enough to standing dunk. He was 6'4", would not be able to get standing dunk. So that's something valuable right there that he does give you, because he is just tall enough to crack that standing dunk threshold, able to get that one to go down. Great normal fade right there. Got good space, and he just smoked it. Okay, we'll live. If you're going to miss wide open normal fades, that's going to make me happy. Going to definitely make it a lot easier for me to score, or to get stops, I should say, if you're going to miss that type of shot. Pull up mid-range. That's a good shot by Pete, and I smoked it, though, and no board either is tough. Good D, though. Oh, give me my steal, man. Come on, 2K. You got to reward me there. We're going to X-switch this because Pete simply is not getting a stop there. Good D. Board. Beautiful. All right. So, only a 2-0 lead right now. See if we can get into our groove. Switch Yao onto a pick and roll. Size up again. I'm messing up my dribble moves like no other right now, but Trey fade me. Big Pete MARAVICH coming off the screen. Knocks that one down. Easy bucket right there for Pistol Pete, and we are up 5-0. Despite not playing, I don't feel like my greatest to start off the game. So, see if Pete can play some defense, get through the screen. Beautiful. He did a great job of crabbing, but we click right back on. We're going to recover on defense, and we're going to get ourselves a steal. Throwing it up the court to Pete. Pete relocating up top, size up, Trey escape. I keep messing up my animations. Doesn't matter though, because he's going to Trey fade again and get it to go down. The more I use that Trey fade, the more I like it. Took me a while to get adjusted to that animation this year, for sure, no doubt about it. But the more I use it, the more I like it, and the more I am definitely a big fan of cards like Pete having that animation. Good normal fade right there, but he misses wide open again. This dude cannot shoot. He's doing a good job getting himself good looks. He's just not knocking them down right now, and I think he might be, okay, I thought he might be out of here, but it doesn't look like he is. Oh, I thought I greened that with Pistol. He's going to turn it over anyway, though, so would not be surprised if we find ourselves with another quit coming on soon. Throw it out of the double team. Chill. If you're going to double Pete, you need to relax, because I know he's hooping on you right now. Look, he's trying to double again, bringing Bantam over to the CPU. He's trying to double team, man, but Pete is still getting to the rim at will that time, and he's going to get himself another easy couple of points at the free throw line. Pretty common free throw release on Pete. It's smooth, easy to green. Knocks that one down, and we're chilling right now. I mean, 10-0 lead. Pete has all 10. He's basically unstoppable right now on the offensive end of the court. He sent me a last possession. It still didn't matter. Get through the screen, Pete. That's great defense. Pete is holding his own against Scotty Barnes very effectively. I know he gave up a bucket there, but he's definitely doing a good job of holding his own, which is important. He's going to struggle against Ben and Upper and Shingun and Magic and Luke Walton and Denny Avdi and guys like that, but if he can hold his own against a Scotty Barnes, a Matisse Thybulle, a Jimmy Butler, guys like that on the defensive end of the court, that's good enough for me to make him at least a viable point guard option in the game. Like, he'll be able to guard Billy Knight and Kobe and guys like that at the shooting guard position pretty effectively as well, I do believe. Nice shot there. I thought he greened that. That looked like a green animation to me, but it doesn't go down for him, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for him, fortunately for me. Sizing up again. Pete is unfortunately pretty tired right now, so we're going to kick that to the corner. I wanted to kick it to the corner. Bad offense, man. I should have iconed that to the corner. I messed up my pass for sure, and we don't want to let this dude get back in the game. We got to make sure we clamp up on defense a little bit, blitz the screen, play that slip, play the corner. That is awesome defense. I played everything right there. Bad shot selection by him, but nothing was open anyway. We rotated so effectively on that play. Kick it to the corner, catch and shoot. Yao Ming, 4-3, cash money. And we are going to get ourselves a quit. I think he might not quit, but this has been an awesome performance so far in this second game with Pete. He's not going to quit yet, but we're moving and grooving on offense, man. Creating shots for our teammates there, getting him buckets himself, and he's holding his own defensively very effectively as well. I got to say, he's impressing me with his ability to compete on a guy like Scotty Barnes. If he can compete against those 6'7", 6'8" point guards, that really makes him a lot less of a liability, because he can definitely guard 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" shooting guards. Guys like, again, Kobe, Billy Knight, Scottie Pippen, Vince Carter, etc. And if he can do that, I'm a big fan of the card. But with that being said, between these two games, I don't think I need to see a ton else with Pistol Pete. So let's hop back into the main menu and let's review this Pistol Pete card. All right, so in conclusion, Pete MARAVICH, I mean, he's very good. I am very impressed with him offensively. He is going to struggle a little bit defensively. I think we can say that with confidence, but I can still say he's a great card. There's no doubt about that. He's one of the top point guards in the game. Not going to be quite as good as the top tier point guards, which in my opinion are guys like Jimmy Butler and Luke Walton and Ben Simmons and guys like that. But he's very good. He can hold his own against really all the PGs that aren't Ben, Shingun, Walton, Denny, or Magic in terms of size at least. So I think he can, if you want to use him offensively, you can hide him enough defensively to make up for the fact that he's a little undersized, and he is a very capable defender. So I think he's definitely gonna be able to hold his own enough on that end where if you want to use him for his offensive prowess, you can certainly do so. And for a free card, he's an absolute monster. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.